My main man, Money Mike, what's happening, sir?
That's cracking.
Oh, not much. I figured you might want to do a little podcasting, you know.
Oh man, it's been a minute. Hey, this music is live though.
You know what? You may not want to hear that anymore. Let's try this again.
No, that's cool.
Turn it down a little bit.
No, nice little smooth intro.
Nice.
You know, like that was smooth. You know, man, it feels so good to be back. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to kick it with my homie, but two homies actually, but one of them missing. I don't know.
Here she is.
Oh, I was about to start talking. Hey, he's like, no, I wasn't gonna talk about that. Long time no see.
Yeah, how's everybody?
Everybody good. I'm good. I'm really good. I'm really good. New look, new season. Look at you.
Right. Yes.
Man. So when we come back, we'll talk about summer vacations and what happened at band camp and all that good stuff, right?
It depends because that don't fly nowadays. People go to jail for what they did on that.
One time at band camp. Anyway, man, what we got for on today, RG?
And by the way, throw that flute away, damn it. Throw that damn flute away. That flute is doing way too much damage, all right? Anyway. If you know, you know. You got to watch the movie American Pie to figure out what the hell I'm talking about. But
exactly.
Today's show, happy birthday, Joanne.
Happy birthday, Joanne. And many more.
And many more. College football is back on game consoles. Thank God.
Hey, I'm a newcomer to that thing. I can't wait to talk about it a little bit.
Oh man, you understand. The Olympic women are in a must-win situation as far as this Olympics.
Oh, okay.
USA 3-on-3 basketball missed the mark.
Yeah, I heard what's his name? I can't think of his name. Yeah, Jimmer Fredette. College legend got hurt.
Got hurt.
Even before he got hurt, he wasn't good at his job. But that's neither here nor there.
He might be the best player on the team, though.
Ooh.
That's the scary part. We'll get
into it.
All right. And since it's been an extra long break, the tribal chief is back. Thank God. Wrestling has been saved. And Snoop Dogg and Flavor Flav make everything better. I need them on my TV every day, all day.
I have to agree.
Man, those guys. And of course, tonight's topic, Olympics then and now. And what we mean by that, we're going to talk about our favorite moments from the Olympics, from the past and the present, stuff like that. And, the feel of it,
Yes.
Do you feel the same way about the Olympics that you did 20 years ago, or if your optics changed? Because I ain't going to hold you. I got a couple new favorites this year that I never thought I'd care about until I watched them. So I'm with that.
Hey, all right. Well, you got that out the way. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the network. The United Front. And on top of that, I want to say early on, thank y'all for joining the ops. Well, I want that. You know what? That don't even sound right, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all joining the ops.
It sound great.
It do, but joining the opinions and opposition is dope.
Thank you.
With all that
enemy, you're friends.
Right. Dope, double entendre, and it got like opposite meaning. That's so dope. I
learned it from a really great poet. I'm sitting next to him.
Oh, I was about to look down at Lady D. Like, I know she got the poetry gene. But
technically, I'm sitting next to both of y'all.
Hey,
I'm sitting next to both of y'all.
Okay, we'll take it.
And moving on from that spot, no, it's dope. We gon' what we supposed to do at this moment? We supposed to go ahead and get this thing started.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Show the intro.
Hey, Mike, I think you got the YouTube link.
I do.
He said send me a YouTube link. I'm like, but you're on the show.
It was for other people, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, make sure that they had it.
Figured it was fun.
Our fans, you know, I got to make sure that they stay connected and grounded with us.
Right. Speaking of that, big shout out to our buddy Dave O. Thompson, Will C. Ox, good looking. I ain't gonna put the government out there, but you know, I got love for you. Our man King Leo is back, King Leo World. So thank y'all for pulling up.
What up, King Leo?
Hello, King Leo.
He's like, I didn't realize how much he loved our show, and man, I greatly appreciate it, man. That was a jolt to jolt to pride, man, for sure.
Same here. It'd be, you know, an honor and you know, because I don't talk to him as much, but I look up and the support is real, man. Like, I love it. Like, not just for this show, but for the show on Wednesday. Everything that's going on with, you know, this network is super dope. Shout out to Precious. She said, "Hey, fam."
Hey, Precious.
What up, dude?
Yeah. What up? Kim Gaines is in the building. She says, "Kim folk."
What up, dude, Kim?
Yeah.
So, who wants to start with their summer break?
I'll let Lady D go first, and then, you know, because I'm still trying to put mine together. There's a lot going on this summer.
Well, you know, cleaning the house, trying to get things organized. It got a little out of hand for a minute, but, you know, working, doing schoolwork, you know, doing all the stuff I usually do.
That's what's up.
Nope. Woman of food girl. She's like, yep, that's it.
That's all.
Nothing too exciting.
Right on. How about you, Money? What you got?
All right. Well, you know, let's see. Let's start with everything good. Definitely took a trip. Took a trip with the family. Went to Cedar Point. Had an amazing time watching Aya ride so many rides and do so much that I would never do. I like to keep my feet on the ground.
Oh,
She loves the roller coasters, and you know, her fear factor is way different than mine. You know, so shout out to Aya. You know what? Shout out to Precious and Aya. Thank y'all for y'all continued support as always. And let me see, what else did we do this summer? Had a nice little get together. I think we were still on the air when I did that. But yeah, nothing too special. You know, got sick a couple times, but everything's A-okay. And stay hooping. So yeah, that's it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Big shout out to Detroit _community. They want to repost our links. Good looking. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice.
We appreciate everything.
Yes.
Tell a friend and a cousin and they mama. Shout out.
Oh man. Antonio Attic says, "Hey, cuzzo."
What up, though, man?
Kiki is in the building.
Kiki is in the building.
She says, "Ayadal."
Ayadal in the building. Oh, they're already throwing pies at me, folks. We didn't start it early.
Oh, we didn't. The pie
what
has
kind
been
of pie,
thrown.
though? What kind of pie?
I haven't even gotten the chance to say anything horrible yet, folks. You're killing the vibe here. Give me a chance to say something horrible. I'll give you a reason to throw a pie at me.
Oh, don't worry. We got a lot of time left.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we got 50 minutes.
Yeah, summertime for me was cool.
Okay.
Just got a lot of somewhat rest because I wasn't podcasting, doing everything else. But I got to spend a lot of cool time with my moms and my fam. So big shout out to my mom. She made my favorite meal last night and then invited me over to have a bite to eat, which was pretty dope.
Okay.
and just run around with the kids. We got technically 2 college kids. My niece is going to university, and my youngest son is going to college. So I've been pretty much running around with them off and on, and trying to keep it together.
Trying to stay young.
Well, I don't know about that young part. Just trying to keep it together. Well,
okay. All right. All right.
What colleges are they going to, RG?
Actually, both Oakland. One's going to Oakland Community. The other one's going to Oakland University. So Michigan-based schools.
Not too far from the house.
Okay.
Yes.
I love it. Yep.
All right. So where I want to start at, folks? We got Olympics. We got basketball. We got wrestling.
Let's start with the basketball. No, you know what? We're gonna switch it up. Let's start with wrestling. SummerSlam. Let's go.
Oh man.
I know you itching to talk about it, and let's go ahead with that first.
I'm actually tweeted about it. Actually, there was a part of that show where I took the wrestler I really respected.
Hold on 1 second. You sounded like far away from the microphone.
Oh, my bad.
And it sounded like it's
Well, that's better. How about that?
That's a lot better. All right.
Yeah, my mouse died, so I literally have to use my hand for the keypad and all that good. Anyway.
All right.
But yeah, a wrestler I really respect did a very moronic move, and I had to tweet about it because I'm like, I usually watch the show, but it was some dummy mission. But we'll talk about it.
Kiki says, "What about me? She's starting college too."
And graduated, by the way, but spoiler alert, she's already
out.
Shout out
to Kiki.
Spoiler alert, she's already out. I was there at her graduation, by the way, just so you know. I was there.
Like you remember it, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was almost like it was 3 years ago. Oh, yeah, it was 3 years ago. She's out.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. But without further ado, let's start these combat sports, shall we?
All right. Sounds good. All right. So, if you don't know that, you know, I am a wrestling fan, and I seen the most egregious thing only Saturday. So, for those who don't know, SummerSlam was actually in Cleveland, Ohio. It didn't hurt that bad because I've been to 2 of them already. So, I don't. It'll bum me out that I keep missing. I already been to. Would you have taken that trip to Cleveland?
Yeah, I've driven further for less. So yeah.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to know, like, the level of, I guess, excitement for SummerSlam did you have for it?
Oh man, so the card was overall good, right?
Okay.
The card was overall good. There were a few things that were diabolical, like Mike, you mentioned earlier. Rhea Ripley did not get her title back, and she lost her man in the first match of the night. So she lost to her rival. Her rival pretty much hurt her and put her out of wrestling and took her title. And since she was like, "Look, I need to get my revenge on you because you hurt me many years ago, and I want to get you back." Her name is Liv Morgan, by the way. So she started this revenge tour where she started messing with her man. She finally had her belt. And today was supposed to be the night where Rhea Ripley got her revenge back for this lady that's trying to steal her man. So, just so you know, Rhea Ripley's man helped her cheat and cost her the title. He caused a distraction, slid a chair in there, and then she got DDT'd on the chair. And then he kissed the new girl and dipped.
And look, I walked out the room right after that part. Before that part, I didn't even see that.
So shout out to Rey Mysterio's son Dominic, because he is the best heel in the business right now.
I think he is. Yeah. that mustache and the mullet is hilarious.
Yeah, dog. He is kicking out the best nasty work in wrestling right now.
My father was terrible though.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
yes. He's the worst. I mean, what did he do to his dad? Then he beat him.
He
beat him up. He jumped him in his own house. He harmed his dad for like a good year strong.
See, I'm catching up. This storyline is hilarious.
Okay, but it's kind of Rey Mysterio's fault, right?
Okay.
So, as people know, Rey Mysterio and Edge had this heated rivalry, right? So they call themselves teaming up to take on the bad guys, but they were doing like the good guy dumb stuff that gets you beat up. And Dominic was like, well, if they're cheating, let's cheat. And they didn't start beating the bad guys until he started cheating, and then his dad got mad at him and yelled at him, and he's like, "Well, why are you cool with that guy? That guy hit you over the head with a chair 10 years ago." So instead of being a good guy doing dumb stuff, he started hanging out with the bad guys. Best decision he ever made in his life.
I see. Kill said looking like Joe Dirt. He do look like Joe.
Yes, he
Dirt.
does. He does like Joe Dirt.
Joanne said, "What up? What up?" I don't know if she saw
What up?
our happy birthday wishes.
Yeah, happy birthday to you here. All right, so the other highlight of the night, of course, outside the blatant obvious, we had crap. Oh, we had Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. They've been beefed out for a long time. CM Punk kept costing Drew McIntyre the title 3 times this year, where he literally cheated and he ended up not winning the title, and one time in his hometown. So, needless to say, Drew McIntyre's been ready to beat the hell out of him. So, CM Punk gets off injury. They get into a fight. Fight's going well. Somehow, Drew McIntyre stole CM Punk's bracelet with his wife's name on it, right?
Okay.
Bead bracelet. You know, like, he could have made another one by the time he got his revenge. But anyway, so he finally gets the guy down. He takes the bracelet off. Then he starts arguing with the ref, punches the ref. Then while he's distracted, he gets kicked in the face and he gets pinned over a bracelet. And you know why he got distracted by the bracelet? Because the ref picked it up and put it on his arm to keep it from getting broken. Yeah.
Wow.
So the ref was like, "I'm going to protect your stuff that you hold precious and keep it from getting broken." And he got mad at the ref and then punched the ref because he picked up the bracelet and then got kicked in the face and lost. Dumbest.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah. So, so needless to say, CM Punk is usually that cerebral guy that doesn't do dumb stuff. But yeah, that was absolutely moronic. I was like, "Come on, bro."
I gotta figure out what Kiki is talking about at the same time.
Right,
She says, "Back in my day, we didn't have wrestling or birthdays." Is she like 23? If that?
I know.
That's been around a while.
Yeah, wrestling's been around before all of us. And wrestling, by the way.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
and the other highlight of the night, which everyone was anticipating, the return of Roman Reigns. His cousin Solo Sikoa pretty much took over the bloodline and beat everybody up, hired some new people, and now they're running shot over wrestling.
Okay.
And just when you thought things were Solo's going to win the title, Roman comes out, punches his cousin in the face, spears him, and leaves him there, and Cody wins.
They said she's 30. I got to go back and watch that one too. Kiki said she's 31, so it was a long time ago.
What? Oh man, here they go.
I know. The comments.
So if you guys get a chance, feel free to go back and watch that. It was some pretty dope pretty dope stuff, man. It was pretty compelling TV. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, there are parts of this that you will enjoy because they're actually doing some real stories, not just hitting people in the head with chairs and nonsense. So wrestling's in a good place.
It seemed like it, to see the game come out, Triple H, and get the crowd animated and stuff, and then they had performance by Jelly Roll.
Which I didn't know who the hell that was. I heard of it. I'm like, Jelly Roll, like, oh, Jelly Roll, got it.
Okay, whiskey, but he's a good country singer.
The song was fire.
Yeah,
he wrote a song for the pay per view. It was fire. It was pretty dope. Yeah. It's not something I would go out my way to buy, but it's not a bad song. If I hear it on radio, I'm not turning it off. I'll say it like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You got any? I didn't get to see the fight, the Terrence Crawford fight. No,
I actually out of everything else, I actually missed it.
I gambled on it and lost, but I
how'd you lose? Terrence Crawford lost?
No, he won. But I bet on him to win by KO, TKO, or I forgot what the other one was. And he won by, I guess, decision. So that's how I lost that bet. But I had to put something with the U.S. bet. I mean, not the U.S. bet, but the Serbia bet. I had Serbia winning basketball. And that was like minus 1,100. Somehow me picking the way that I picked the Terrence Crawford fight jumped it up to minus 104. So $5 will get you like close to $10. So if you put 20 on it, you got like what, almost $40.
Yeah, something like that, huh?
No, I'm just reading the comments again. Kim says, I have money older than Key. Most real grown people decorate their houses with stuff older than Key.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we're totally back. Now we're really back.
Yeah. Amen.
Right.
Amen. But that's all I got on the boxing front is how Mike lost money. So the world is spinning. The world is spinning the way it should.
I'm a little nervous, bro, because you're actually like betting on the Olympics. People say when you bet on Olympics and like tennis, you might need a meeting or some help group. So, get close,
probably so. Saying first stage is to admit that you have a problem. It's only a problem when I lose.
You know what? No. Good point.
No.
It's only a problem when you lose. I mean, that's what I would say if I ever went to one of those Gambling Anonymous meetings. They'd be like, tell us what your problem is. Losing. I'm trying to see how to win.
I know somebody here got the spread. Don't even lie.
Exactly.
Y'all gamblers.
Man, that's why we here. We showing our face now, so it ain't really Gamblers Anonymous,
right?
It's not. We come together to put a master ticket together. That's what I would think.
I'm gonna go with you on that. You know what? The best gamblers are kind of Gamblers Anonymous. You might be on something, Mike.
Yeah, they just gambled more than they should have and lost bad. So that's how it became a problem. But outside of that,
what? An excuse.
Hey, excuse for losing?
Excuse for what?
Come on, Gamblers Anonymous is for them to come together and put a ticket together.
We can. Yes. We can. Or talk about like where we think we went wrong at as far as what we should have bet on instead of
oh my goodness.
That's why you go to Christian Mingle.
The worst thing you can do is become a quitter.
You know what? Never quit quitting, sir. That's right, sir. Never quit quitting, sir.
Y'all getting all these Mike is early.
I see that. You were saving them up for it.
You know what? I'm gonna write that one down. That one might be a returner. The worst thing you can do is become a quitter.
Right.
So why join?
I met you, sir.
Why join? Gamblers Anonymous.
I usually subscribe to that, but I don't know if it fits. But I'll let you have it for like 2
No,
minutes.
you know what, lady? I know you can. I know you can tinker with it a little bit and figure out, how to make it better and marketable. Right now, it's not palatable. It's not palatable yet because the masses aren't ready for this.
Right.
But if you can, work your magic and make it sound good, we can definitely be on NBC commercials.
Put on some t-shirts. Okay.
Can we call it Gamblers Outreach? So you just need to refine your gambling skill. Don't do it too much. But
you don't want to tell them that. You don't want to tell them that. You want to make the people feel like they get there almost like Dave Chappelle. Is this a 5 o'clock crack giveaway? You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
But DraftKings always told us the best part is winning. So we get you winning, you're cured.
That's true. You don't have a problem anymore. Nobody says they have a problem when they're winning.
When they're winning, exactly.
Right. Wow.
So if you're not pawning your house and your jewelry and you're actually putting money in the bank, we fix you.
You're actually buying that jewelry that you pawn, things like that.
Wow.
I mean, it's the reverse card. It's the Uno reverse card,
We help you get all your stuff back.
I'm thinking like, what's the next topic? I think it was basketball, maybe.
Yeah, let's go to basketball. Let's go to basketball.
This is we went too far. We're gonna go to basketball. Yes.
This is why Lady D is so necessary. Keep us on track.
How about a video game console basketball game?
Okay, so football or basketball, which your guys' choice.
Let's go basketball. I mean, because we gotta clean the air a little bit.
Yeah.
And for all you gamblers out there, We joke, we kid, kinda. So, what's happening?
There's a lot of truth. There's a lot of truth in jokes.
Indeed, and a lot of money. If you
And a lot of money.
If you're Kevin Hart, yes.
Oh man.
My gosh.
So as y'all know, the Boston Celtics won the championship, NBA World Championship. RG and Lady D were right with their prediction. Their prediction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad about it at all. I did not just rip up a ticket, or I didn't get mad at anything. Y'all can get one game. Y'all can get 2 games. I mean, I think they won 1. Didn't they win 1?
Wow.
Yeah, they won 1. I mean, come on, Kyrie. Where was you at, boy?
Bro, they were a 2-man team that took down the defending champs. They fought very, 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 very hard to get to that point. They didn't have enough left, bro.
Actually,
And they were small. They were super small.
Yeah, they
as far as, height-wise, yeah.
I'm glad you cleaned it up.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Like I said something so wrong earlier, but we'll come back to that later after the show and talk about it. Because I was over here cracking up. Cracking up. I'm gonna come back to that. But anyway, Boston won the title, and Jaylen Brown was the MVP who didn't make
got cheated. He got cheated. He did not get invited to the Olympic team. I'm still salty about that. So.
Hey, and your boy Jason Tatum, he got benched the first Olympic game. So I mean, Boston.
Yeah, but my thing is, Steve Kerr's an idiot because you know what I'm doing.
He called himself an idiot. But go ahead.
No, not for what you think. I'm like, look, these are my competitors. Steph Curry would have played 1 quarter for the whole Olympics. I would have ran them suckers to death. Anybody on my team, you're not playing it off. You are a DNP, sir. So I'm running my competitors out to death.
The only backlash that I would have for that if I'm Steph Curry is the fact, like, I'm over here trying to market my brand.
Right.
More than anything. And you know what's crazy? Like, I know we're talking basketball. We might as well talk Olympic basketball, men and women. So, like, it's just amazing. I don't understand how people hate on LeBron. This man is straight up like Captain America for real. Like, that's not me. I can't take credit for that. I saw that online, and I was like, yes, man. He's 40. He's going on 40 years old and leading a team. Like really leading a team and being that leader that you want for any team that you have. And for these all-stars to assemble, these superstars to assemble and like really paying attention and soaking, you know what I'm saying, all this knowledge that he has. Not just him, but Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. And then just looking at Anthony Edwards and how he's just a big kid and enjoying a moment, but taking it serious as far as like, we got to win this gold medal. Like, the league is in good hands, man. Like, for real. I'm so looking forward to it, mainly because of Anthony Edwards.
Well, it just shows you that when you have the right people in your league, it translates to bigger things.
It does.
Because, like, LeBron James has probably been the best ambassador we've had to basketball in forever. Because most time we either get a guy who's really good but kind of, like, crazy and, like, very unsociable, like Kobe and like MJ. I mean,
Kobe changed towards the end of his career.
Yeah.
Like pretty much at the very end, because you know that Kobe Bryant farewell, every arena announcing him, you know, like he was their own.
Michelle with 1L in the building.
You know what I'm saying? What up, Michelle? It's so beautiful though. Like, but to be honest, Jordan stayed the same person from beginning to end, I guess. Maybe he was different, you know, when he first came into the league, but Jordan still wants to kill everybody.
Right.
Kobe said, I'll be your friend, but if we talking basketball, you know, I'm not going to be your friend type thing. I mean, because I'm sure y'all seen the highlight where Kobe took out Paul Gasol. And if not,
in the Olympics.
In the Olympics. So, you know, just because we're teammates in the NBA, when we step on that court and you're my ops, I'm gonna treat you as such.
I like what you did there.
Thank you. But no, So LeBron is really taking on that role, and you know what I'm saying, it's great. It's so appreciative, like to people like me, because as far as the who's better, who's the GOAT debate and things like that, I feel like every era has that person. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really get into that debate, but I don't understand how you can hate on LeBron James or somebody that feels like LeBron is the GOAT, because I got to watch Jordan on a regular basis, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that's coming up with LeBron, this is what they know. So,
right.
That's what
the funny part is, because think about it. It's our generation, right? Because I'm sure the people who looked and said, why is everybody happy with this Magic King? Kareem been around forever.
Exactly.
Somebody said that about, what I mean? So it's generational hate. Everybody thinks their guy in their day was the guy. You know what I'm saying?
No. Why generational hate? But
generation. Oh, yes.
Generational. Dude, think about it, right?
Hey, so, let's let that simmer for a minute. Take a quick commercial break and then come back to it. Don't forget, you said generational hate.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think we're gonna forget about that.
Yeah, we shouldn't. That is a cliffhanger, folks. Oh yeah, by the way, we're also sponsored by Lunar Love. Does anybody know what Lunar Love? That's right.
Show us. Never mind. Let's go to Lunar Love.
You're taking that way too far. Commercial.
Yes, Lunar Love by Denise, where everything is handmade in small batches. You can reach me at my Etsy website or at my email address and place your order. I'm also known as Lady D. Thank you.
Tap into your essence with a Divine Essence candle. Candles that soothe your soul and balance your chakras. Each candle has an affirmation inscribed on each jar to help you stay grounded, create balance and harmony. Use code DE20 for 20% off your first purchase at divineessence.us.
And we're back. Big shout out to all of our sponsors like Lunar Love, Divine Essence, 40 and Still Gaming, and everyone who supports us. We do appreciate your support. And for Lunar Love, I'm not just a person who talks about it. I'm also a client. This got two dope candles. And they're burning in the background, so I'm evened out. So I can say horrible things and be really calm about it. So
that's Lunar Love.
Yep. And with that said, let's talk about generational hate. And I'll expand more.
Hey.
I love to hate.
Cats ain't even got on shoes, Jack.
That's right.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's what I mean by that, right? So everyone in their generation got to watch their greatest athlete play their thing. Mm-hmm. So think about it. Bill Russell came out, he's got 18 on the board, damn near 18 rings, some ridiculous amount of rings, right?
Yep.
And then we say, yeah, but what about this Kareem guy? And he's like, wait a minute, I'm still here. What do you mean you don't know about me? Because it's generational. So same thing with Will. Think about it. Jim Thorpe was considered the greatest athlete of all time. He won the Olympics with 2 mismatched shoes. We don't talk about Jim Thorpe at all.
We don't.
This guy got buried, didn't even get buried in his home state, by the way. So that shows you how we treat our athletes. They're disposable damn near. So that's what I mean by that generational hate. Once you go out of the limelight, people act like you were not good at what you did.
Exactly. I got to read this comment real quick from Kiki.
All right. What you got? Which one? The Christian Mingle joint?
Yeah, that's why you should. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Why,
you know.
Kiki? Why should she go on Christian Mingle?
It sounds like some shade, though.
Yeah.
It do sound shady.
Oh, you also getting love on the Instagram side. Someone said quitters never win. Real talk with Mike. So yeah.
That's what's up.
Yep. Shout out to Gabriel
Don't
Gaines.
encourage him.
Yes.
Don't encourage him.
No. We do not encourage
Now,
that.
Lady D, you sound like a hater.
Is it really hating? Is
I think so. You're trying to diminish my shine off of what people like want to hear. You know what? Let me shine a little brighter. There we go. Shine a little brighter.
This guy.
Damn, this is pretty bright.
You gonna do what you do.
I know. That's what we assume. That's why the team is so remarkable.
Right.
But anyway, all right. So let's talk Olympics in general.
Surely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna kind of bleed into the topic.
Okay.
Oh,
If
so I
that's
shouldn't
cool with
get
y'all.
topic right now?
No, wait. Wait.
What?
Mike should go on Christian Mingle to talk about his gambling problems. Gambling's not a sin, is it? No, it's not. It's not. No, I don't think so. I think we're good.
I don't know. Let's bet on it and find out.
Good idea.
Yes.
You got a problem, just like that. Thank you.
Like
Point
that.
proven. Point proven. Yeah, Mike, you might have a problem. That was a test, by the way.
Hey,
And you failed.
how I feel? I ain't lose yet.
You know
Oh
what?
my goodness.
My bad. He's right.
I ain't lose. You know what I'm saying? You only lose when you don't make that bet.
You know what? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Yeah. The only opportunities you miss is the ones you don't take. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what it is. The opportunities you don't take, you know what I'm saying? It's the only failures.
Yeah.
Because even in losing, hopefully you gain some knowledge from that loss you took. Like, dang, I should never bet on Dallas again type thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's a life lesson. Because Dallas is not.
I'm saying Dallas against Boston. Maybe I should.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the football team. Like,
No. I was talking about Boston Celtics and Dallas.
Well, Mavericks had a chance. They were just tired by the time they got to the final.
And they only won one game. It's like being in the fight and you didn't even pinch them.
Good point. Good point.
You know, gentleman sweep.
Yes.
And you was just hoping like, dang, they could probably get one game. And then they get the one game. You're like, okay, maybe they figure something out. No, they didn't figure anything out.
Figure it out,
Bro, I'm not going to hold you. I was surprised they got the one game. I thought it was a wrap.
It was a blowout too, though. So that's what made me think, like, okay, they probably figured something out. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a little time ago, but right. Anyway, I mean, you know what? Too, one more thing about gambling and things of that nature, because I don't want to sit up here and be looking like the generic. I want to say generic. What's the word I'm looking for? The degenerate. The degenerate. Because I was just thinking about the bet we made with the Pistons, and I said that they were going to win 15 games. Like, Kiki said he has to make another account though because he has already been what? Oh no, I'm gonna tell you this. The only reason they would ban you is for winning. They ain't banning you if you constantly giving them money.
Right. They want that.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know the funny part is she's talking about Christian Mingle.
Oh.
She's talking about gambling on Christian Mingle.
You know
this makes that so much more funnier, by the way. Thank you, sir.
No problem. I didn't know what we was talking about here.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I was thinking about our bet with the Pistons winning 15 games and they won 14. That's the agony of defeat, dog. Like,
oh yeah, it was so close.
It was so close, yet you know. I don't know.
You could taste the Kool-Aid.
I've seen that game. It was brutal. That was the most polite beating I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
They looked like they were doing so good. Next thing you know, they were down by 20. I was like, oh.
Hey, RG, we gonna double up, right? They gonna get 30 wins this season.
This year?
This year, 30 wins.
2024 and 2025?
24-25, they're going to get 30 wins.
Okay.
I was gonna
Well,
say
you heard it here
something. I
first.
censor myself.
You had to censor yourself.
For our show? How bad is it? You should say it because now I want to hear it.
I'm like, Mike gonna give them all a crack or something so they can harder and faster. I don't know. Get their heart rates up. I don't know.
They got a coach that actually want to be here. I think that's step number one. But anyway, let's talk about the Olympics.
Last coach,
He took the money and ran. Basically, he took the money and look when somebody
$1 million and never come back to work.
That's what I'm saying. But not just that. So they offered him a ton of money the first time around. He said no. That should tell you something right there. That if I have to bribe you with even more money, that's lucrative, more lucrative than the last lucrative deal, and then you be like, okay, fine, I'll take it. What kind of coaching do you think you're gonna get?
One that gets you $78 million to never come back to work.
Not come back.
That guy is my hero.
He won 14 games, and not only that. He won 14 games and went on I think it was 27 game losing streak. He was going for the record.
He was going for the record, the wrong record, huh?
Exactly.
Oh no, he got the right one. So anybody want to divide 78 million by 14? Because I think he got the right record. I'm sorry, because that math is mathing. I don't give a shit what y'all talking about. He got $78 million for 14 dubs.
Who else wants to divide 78 million by 14?
He does. You know why? Because he got $78 million for 14 games.
That's pretty much what it is. That's crazy.
Bro.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, now he's my new hero at the bank. Let's talk about the topic because it all ties in together. The Olympics, then and now, good, the bad, the ugly, your best memories. And this is also for the chat too. So, you guys in the chat, Instagram and YouTube included, holla at us.
Yes,
big shout out to Jess Wimberly and Angie and Andrew Smith. Shout out.
Shout out to
Gabriel Games too. Shout out. Thanks for pulling up on us.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to everybody.
All right, so
I saw Mike.
Oh no! Oh, I saw me. Okay, cool. It's so funny when the Olympics came around when I was a kid. You know, we're gonna go back to. I'll start off with the Dream Team. Really, that team assembling was one of the greatest things in my life. I didn't realize how much I would grow to hate it a little bit though, because y'all already know. The best point guard in the game, the second best point guard. I'll give Magic his flowers. Was not on that team.
Indeed.
You know, so that hurt. But at the same time, the fact that they were blowing teams out by like 70 points, you know what I'm saying, made you feel a certain type of pride and like almost an arrogance. Like we go over here, we're supposed to win. And then like going back to even Carrie Strug and gymnastics and Dominique Dawes and all this. It brought my family together to watch sports, and not everybody like my mom and my sister, they didn't really watch sports like that. But the Olympics brought everybody in front of the TV to, you know, watch different sports that we don't get to see every day. Like, I mean, ping pong competition and, you know, the dive, what you call, I was about to call it skydiving, but the diving board competition, you know,
springboard diving, all that stuff.
Yeah. Yes, Michelle. I am old. I embrace it. I'm only old in age on number. If 45 is old, I'm old. But
wow. Okay, we're grading on the curve. Right on.
I have no comments.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all was there celebrating with me. What you talking about?
This is true.
But look. The competition in the Olympics has always, to me, back then it had more, at least with my community and the people that I'm with, it meant a little bit more. And then I got older, like, you know, it's cool. It is what it is. I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole that I really want to go down, but I'm not going down that rabbit hole. But the sense of camaraderie and like pulling for the amateurs and things like that, it's so dope. It was dope. It don't have the same ring or the same feeling to me, even though like we got storylines that are pretty dope, like with what's her name? The gymnast. Oh God, I'm
Oh, you
drawing
talking
a blank.
about now you got me.
I know, man. What is like Simone Biles? You got Simone Biles. You got Katie Ledecky and Poole killing the competition. You got Sha'Carri Richardson that you're pulling for, and the list goes on. But it's still it doesn't feel like how it did. Remember Michael Johnson with the golden shoes?
Yes,
you know. So yes, I'm nostalgic with it. I'm a fan of the old Olympics just because I was younger and a little bit more naive.
Gotcha. So how about you, Lady D? What you got for us as far as this Olympic life?
I'm laughing at Kiki. I'm sorry.
The Olympics. I want to shout out to Jasmine Moore. I know her grandmother.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We got family in this thing.
Yeah. So she won the bronze
for
the U.S. for the triple jump. And
okay. Shout out.
Person to be in for the triple jump and the long jump, and the first person to win a medal for the U.S. in that area of the triple jump. So tomorrow she does the long jump. So everybody watch out for her. I think it's on at like 5 a.m. So I have to catch those replays. But
yeah, you gotta have to record it or try to catch it, like you said.
Yeah, but I'm proud of her. So that's one.
We are too.
Yes. Big shout out.
I want to also say that the Olympics has a new thing. All my Detroit homies gonna like this. They call it breaking. So it's break dancing.
I was a hater at first. But go ahead.
It's breaking. So you got people from all over the world, from like everywhere, trying to be what they call them B-boys and B-girls. So they actually are calling them B-girls. And it looks like on August 9th is when they'll do their qualifications and start their competitions on like August 9th and 10th.
So how do you feel about it? Are you excited
I'm
for
excited. I want to see them.
Like I said, I was hating at first. I was like, breakdancing is an Olympic sport.
You know what?
I was like, what's next? The twerk off? Twerk off.
I don't want to see the twerk off.
Right.
I want to see the break dance. I want to see the B-boys and the B-girls do it.
I'm just saying.
Part of me is like, no, that's wrong. Part of me is like, what dance that come on again? So I'm right in the middle. Right in the middle of the street. I tell you.
He's on the fence, ladies and gentlemen. He's on the fence.
On this one. Right.
I could just see it now.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, why does Royal have 51s to watch me?
Wait.
Watch the Olympics. Whoever come out with the most money or whatever, win gold.
All right, what else you got, Lady?
Another thing I've been looking for, I've been scouring my TV and the internet to any opportunity to see Snoop Dogg. Okay.
Oh so my goodness! I'm so glad you brought that up.
Stewart. I watched him swimming with Michael Phelps. I'm like, he was actually in the pool swimming.
Yeah.
And,
Didn't he do equestrian?
I didn't see that, but I saw him with Martha in their riding gear. So I can't wait to watch that too.
Dope.
And also, I don't want to like take over the whole segment.
No, you won't.
I've been watching Kevin Hart and Keenan.
They got a recap show.
I haven't been watching it.
It's on
Peacock.
Okay, I'll check that.
I'll check that out. They are great. Like whoever decided we're gonna get him a show, because I think he did it with I want to say he did it with Snoop first, but I'm not sure. But he's definitely
right. He did do Kevin Hart and Snoop did have a show together. I think it was like during the. Was it the NBA?
Last year's Olympics.
Yeah, I forgot what sport was going on,
but he's doing it with Keenan, so
it's cool to see Keenan back in the building. Michelle with 1L says, "I'm still on the fence about that one being from New York."
Oh. Yeah, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm excited about the different Olympic things and seeing.
Me too.
And I have not seen Flavor Flav, but I will do some searching to see what I can see him doing.
I've seen him. I've seen him pretty much just on social media at the events. I haven't actually tuned in live and seen him. I
actually have though.
Okay.
Low-key. I actually have. I actually was on my mom's house on Saturday and I seen the water polo. By the way, way more dangerous and way more compelling than I ever thought. Because I thought like they were in one of those like little 5-foot pools. No, they're like a 12-foot joint, like swimming
underwater.
Okay.
Water, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
sorry for being stupid because that's mad dangerous, and you have all my respect.
You know what's just as crazy as that? I'm sorry to cut you off. Is
go ahead, brother.
the synchronized swimming. They be underwater for so long, upside down. I'll be like, how do you breathe?
Having their feet and legs going
straight up. Like, how do you even know what your legs doing? I would be all over the place. First of all, I can't swim anyway. Anyway,
go for it. Michelle got her comment. She was go wrong one. Sorry, Michelle. She said, "I do think it's dope for the culture, but I don't know. So definitely tuning in. Growing up on the street of New York, where it originated from, you gotta bring it. Yeah, I would say yes.
Yeah,
but this ain't the first time though, because remember, Red Bull has been doing global competitions for breakdancing for like the last 10 years.
I was about to ask, who's in charge of the judging? You know that because that's a very important factor to me. I think.
Haven't gotten there yet because on the 9th is when they do the qualifying. So we don't see that.
And then she said Snoop has been the highlight of the Olympics, and yes, they did. They did do it during the Tokyo Olympics. Okay,
thank you.
I knew it was something.
He had on this robe with it was blue with the American flag and had his name on the back. It was so cool. I said, whoever made that robe, they're gonna make some money off of it.
I just want Snoop Vision in. I just want Snoop Vision. I just want to follow Snoop around. Just through the Olympics.
Hashtag. What is it like? Snoop in Paris. I'll look for the hashtag.
Yeah, I gotta get that. Okay, my bad. RG, you were saying
no. That's perfect, bro. Also, it was a summertime thing. When I was a kid, I think our first time I really experienced the Olympics was like '84 when they were in LA. And you're talking about like Carl Lewis and people running like free slaves. Yeah, I am old. I'm old. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. I'm old. Like, no, sir. Hold my beer. The old.
that was my Kevin Hart impression.
Oh yeah, very much so. Very much so. The boxing, because I got into boxing earlier because most of the people who won the Olympic gold medal end up becoming the champs, and Mike Tyson ended up punching most of the people in the face eventually.
I wish I got to see that. I saw it through a movie. I didn't really. I mean, they show highlights on social media every now and then, but yeah.
So, but I got one thing that I never thought I would like until I seen it in the Olympics, and I'm all in. 7-on-7 rugby is the illest shit.
Oh man, and women. It does not matter.
Where have you been all my life? They were getting fucked up, and I'm all here for it because it's football, wrestling, and pain. Everything I'm into in one thing, and they're trying to score points.
Man, it's crazy.
I'm all in for rugby nowadays, dude.
You know what's crazy?
I went to GameStop looking for a rugby game. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Dang. Badminton.
Wow. I saw a clip about handball. I'm like, that looks rough. The way they were smacking the balls with their hand. I'm like, wow, that's gonna hurt.
I'm so immature.
Oh, y'all thinking something dirty.
I'm sorry. I'm a 7-year-old.
It was the whole
both of y'all started laughing. I'm like, yeah, something wrong here.
We're 7-year-olds. Don't mind us.
Yes.
Oh my God.
He's 8 though. I just turned 7.
Yeah, I am older. I am older.
So like, if I could go back and rephrase that sentence.
I don't think there's a way you can clean it up.
There's no way you can rephrase that.
In the way that
we appreciate slapping them balls is the best, the funniest thing I've heard all day, by the way. Without a word. Thank you, by the way.
I'm glad I made your day, okay?
You have indeed.
Yeah.
Hey, you made me forget what I said earlier. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you guys missed it, go back and watch the show after this airs.
Right, exactly.
Oh man. Anything else, RG?
No, I think we might have to go part 2 because there's so much stuff to cover on the Olympics.
And the Olympics are still going on. So let's dedicate.
So
we'll dedicate the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So definitely we'll get a run back and we'll keep going. So that'll give you guys a little bit of homework. You got a week to talk about your Olympic experiences, whether it's on TV, in person. holler at us because we're gonna run this back next week because I didn't realize how much I watched the Olympics until I started talking to you guys about it.
Oh man, we
Right,
watched so
right.
much. And then on top of that, we I don't know. We'll come up with a another topic to lead into it, but still talking Olympics. As far as what do you remember most about growing up? Who was the villain? Was it everybody versus the U.S. type thing, or did you have your favorites from other countries? Because just recently I became a fan of maybe since the Tokyo Olympics I've been a fan of like the Jamaican running team. Actually, I take that back. It's old boy that made me a Jamaican racing fan. You know who I'm talking about?
Oh, you talking about Usain Bolt?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sitting here like, what is he talking about?
I'm talking about Usain Bolt, and he just like he dominated. At first, I was like, why can't they beat this guy? They need to test him. Because everybody needs to be tested.
Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna let you finish what you're saying.
No, I'm done.
All right, go for it. What you got?
Oh man, I know
There's
exactly
this
what
young
she
guy. I don't remember his name, but he's the youngest Olympian. I think he's 16. It's a black
Okay, that's
guy.
not where I thought you were going.
He's running.
I know where you're going.
In the Olympics. And yeah.
How old is he?
16?
16.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
I saw him
dope.
being interviewed yesterday. Let me see if I can find more information. But I couldn't find the proper hashtag for Snoop. Next time he says it, I'll write it down or something.
No
But,
problem.
Yes, we do remember Florida.
Yes, you
Florida,
can.
Kim.
Yeah, FloJo is. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
Carl Lewis, FloJo.
Yeah.
But you know what? Carl Lewis is not remembered for the running as much as for butchering.
Singing the national anthem and sounding worse than me. And that's really difficult to do, by the way.
Yeah, it's every. You know what? Michelle just wrote that so dope. She says, "Always everybody versus us."
Yep.
His name is
Well
Quincy
played.
Wilson. His name is Quincy Wilson.
Quincy Wilson. Let's write that down.
Yes.
So
He's 16.
Dope. Shout out to you, young sir. Mr. Thompson also shouting out Jamaica. He said Jamaica is that deal, except for when they go up against the U.S. That's their fault for not being here. But
hey, part of me would rather be
like
there
it.
sometimes. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right. But that's funny.
Let us say it.
Right.
I agree with him though.
Wow.
Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Like y'all
Thank
make this
you,
so
man.
fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
This ain't a show without the peeps.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not.
So
All right,
we're
so
up against it, sir. We're doing Mikeisms
What
tonight.
you doing?
yeah, we can do a Mikeism. I'll do an oldie but goodie.
Okay.
Any petties tonight? Any petties?
I don't have any petties.
Y'all know how I feel. It's still, you know what? I'm not even gonna call them by their name. I'm just gonna say it's still forget at.
Oh, I know who you're
At
Got it. Don't play.
You know why? You know why? Because I got a letter today in the mail that said that my stuff could be possibly. I don't know if y'all heard about the AT&T.
Another one?
Is it key lime pie? Nah.
There was a
Good
pie
callback.
at Mike.
That's right.
What I
You
do?
upgraded yourself, sir.
I
don't know.
upgrade
Same thing I did. Nothing.
Wait, so what's AT&T doing? They're trying to
Another
change
data
the
breach.
It was a data breach,
Oh.
and I got
Another one.
another. Yeah, exactly.
That sounds like DJ Khaled. Another
That's
one.
exactly what it is. That's why. That's why I still don't trust them.
Well, why are you still using them?
Because I'm kind of locked into a contract type of thing, and it's almost like okay, if I go somewhere else, they have some things that I like, and they have some things a lot of things that I don't like. For instance, I really love my Max. I don't I don't have to pay for that. I get sports and stuff with that, and it's more complicated switching providers. So I guess they haven't. Look, Lady D, you going against the grain, but I'll let you have this. Because it's Pettyville. I think you're being petty.
Why? Why?
So it's an informal Pettyville. Oh, like it.
I love it. I love it.
Because I think if you hate them that much, you should be able to change. But okay.
Yeah. I
Big
still
shout out to
use
St.
it.
Lucia.
It's like you
First
said
gold
with your
medal in
abusive,
history. Thank you.
abusive
Yes!
spouse or something.
That's exactly what it is. I like
Yes.
the abuse.
You're what is it? The Stockholm syndrome.
You know what's funny? Hey, look.
Yikes.
I've been diagnosed 2 times on this show. The first one's about gambling. The second one is about my
right now.
right now. I've been on the couch. I didn't even realize.
Oh, Ticketmaster got hacked too.
Ticketmaster got hacked
wow.
Yup.
Wow.
Michelle just got a letter from. Thank you for that. Damn
Oh,
it, because they got.
Oh,
Man, by the way, we should be getting mad money back because everything that gets hacked, I use. So
That's
I
what
need
I'm
to
saying.
get some
You
checks
know
up in
what?
here.
You know what?
Wow.
This petty bill is not for X.
I was
It's
thinking-
for it's for the scammers out here and the data breachers. The data
Right.
breachers.
Yes.
Leave me
yes.
alone. Leave us alone. Why y'all gotta come after the common folk, the regular people?
Yes. Go after.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If
The
you're gonna
rich
breach
folk.
something, breach them, I guess. I don't know.
them. You know
Them.
who
Well, they
are.
already got Microsoft, so I guess
Microsoft did that to them. Actually, Microsoft was probably trying to show the world how much power they really have.
Right.
But we're
And
not
it
going to
was an
talk
update.
about that.
Right. We'll
Talking about it was an
shut you
update.
off for an hour and see what
Well,
happens.
dog, think of it. Every time you try to do something, Microsoft does an update. So they probably was trying to fix something and kept paying a 9-hour update.
Exactly. But no.
So we did have petty bills. Okay, right on.
Yeah, we
We did
just
have
didn't
it.
know it when we started. Yeah.
That's right.
We did. So,
All right, let's
I mean, do we need a Mikeism? Y'all want to do Mikeism?
Whatever your heart desires, Mike.
Because, I mean, I don't really
I
have
have-
one. You
I
got
have
some?
two.
Okay.
And the second one, I'm sorry. It just needs to be said. But
Let's go right into it.
Sorry,
Then.
not
Go
sorry.
ahead.
all right.
Go ahead and bring it
Yeah,
up.
pretty much.
There you-
I'm gonna leave y'all up here for this one because I want to see the look on your face when I say it. That is
Anytime you say that, I know this is going to be some Michael Jackson off the wall type stuff.
all right. So of course, you know I'm RG, disciple of my brother over here, one Mike.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
He's on the screen. I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
here.
you, lady. All right, we are reading from the book of Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, chapter home base, verse summertime. Because it's summertime, of course.
Exactly. Coming down to the end, but we still
That's
in
right.
summertime.
We in the summer spirit. How about that?
I'm going to stay there, even in the
That's
winter.
right. So life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. I'll say it one more time for our friends on Instagram. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. Until the NBA Finals MVP Jaylen Brown does not make the Olympic team. And on top of that, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark do not make the women's Olympic team. Then you realize how truly sports is not just. Because I don't know about you guys. I watched the WNBA women beat the brakes off the women's Olympic team in a warm-up game. So the best players are not in France, right? Excuse me, they're not overseas right now.
In Paris, yeah.
They're not,
Wow.
because they beat the brakes off them. I was like, ooh wee. So that's why I said this is a must-win for women's Olympic, for women's basketball, because you negated the best players in the world just so these other old people can have one more run at the ring. So you better win.
Just a small rebuttal on that. A small rebuttal.
Right.
If you got left off a team that you felt like you got gypped on out of being on, you would probably play 10 times better than that other team that actually made it too. You get what I'm saying?
Like
I do what you're saying.
So that's all I'm saying on that is like, dog, we gonna beat them. Like you have more motivation to beat the brakes off of them than they have on winning because they already chosen.
Yeah, you know what? That's facts. I dig that. I dig that.
But they still lost.
Yeah, they did.
Pretty bad. So, you know, your goal as an Olympian is to prove that you're supposed to be there. They didn't make no mistakes. So that's what I'm saying. It's only a little rebuttal. You know, you can either half full or half empty.
No, I dig it. Okay, so
No, what's funny is half full, half empty has nothing to do with this.
I know, but it is a Mikeism. Very well played,
Exactly. That's why I said it.
All right, so the last one. And this has been bothering me ever since the Olympics started, right?
Oh,
So
generational hate.
and this is from all my friends on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if this is generational hate, but it's going to be pretty soon.
Okay.
So, last Mikeism. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I'll say it one more time for our friends on Instagram and YouTube and everybody else. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Okay.
Or let grown men box women in the Olympics. You are goddamn welcome.
Hold on.
What?
I don't know the facts on that for real. Now, true.
I didn't say anything. I just said don't let grown men box women in the Olympics. I didn't say anything.
I know, but
happening?
we know what sparked that conversation though. And you know what I'm learning? And this is because I agree with you. I don't want no men fighting women in the ring. Period.
Right.
But what's crazy is that what's this story. Because now I don't know if y'all heard that the girl that got punched and said I've never been hit like that before, or whatever, apologized to I don't know her name.
But you got to think of it. She just created a national incident. Instead of her,
that's what I'm saying. So the crazy thing is, all these
her versus what's actually transpiring. So
exactly.
Yeah, chill out.
And what's funny, but what's terrible, and it made me realize it even more because I always. It's funny. Shout out to Brandon because he made me recognize this. I sent him some information before that was from Booty. It was something like bootycrack.com or some crap news, some fake sports report thing. I didn't even realize it. I thought it was. Hey, look him up. It's on Instagram. But they said something like Michael Jordan said something about oh boy, tosses out baby and bets in oblivion. That's Kiki for you. But it's just crazy how so what happened is the girl said that's a man, she's never been hit so hard in her life. Then she apologized. But before she apologized, the crazy thing about it is all these news media outlets jumped on board and then it was fact.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have some confusion. What did a man hit a woman, or was it another woman that hit a woman and they called him a man?
Long story short, there's a lady competing, and I'm not going too far into it because these are news stories I've been reading off the news feed, where she failed a couple of the gender tests. She failed one or two of the gender tests for the Olympics, but she still qualified.
Gender tests.
Yeah, they do kind of low-key gender tests for certain sports to make sure that your anatomy fits. But remember, in combat sports, you don't want a person with a different body structure punching you in the face because you're guaranteed.
Like you can only have so much. If you're a female boxer, I guess the rule is how much testosterone you can have in your system.
Okay.
Now she's kind of the woman in question is kind of a manly looking, like she has
right.
What's the word I'm looking for?
She may not be a cisgender woman.
Yeah, but her and where she's from, it's illegal to have a sex change and things like that. Is what they're saying. I don't like all these things that I'm saying needs to be, checked into.
But no, one thing I did read from reliable sources is that the reason a lot of people are in uproar because that person did not pass all the tests to prove gender.
Okay.
Which makes me say, if you feel like it's a combat sport and someone's gonna get punched and hit, then we got to be 100 on this. We can't be 99% because that's someone's life that you're putting in danger because you're not 100% sure.
You know what's funny though?
Don't play like that with people's life. To me, anyway.
What's funny? I'm gonna say this, and then we can jump into. I'll do my mic this one. Yeah, I mean, I do my mic this one. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this, and then y'all.
I'm just messing with you.
Does not matter at all. I promise. I know. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. What was I about to say? What's crazy is that. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. The Olympics and all governing bodies of sports that seems to be. It all seems faulty to me, though. You know what I'm saying? From boxing to the Olympics to anything that has a gatekeeper, it all seems like it's vetted. Again, I don't know if y'all heard the story about Sha'Carri Richardson and the Jamaican girl, the Jamaican run. I think she was Jamaican. I'm not 100% sure, but they weren't allowed.
Yeah, they weren't allowed in Olympic Village. I see.
Yeah, they weren't allowed to warm up, and they had to walk an hour to get in there. And Sha'Carri, some people say she didn't look right, and she still finished with the silver. But
Wait.
Yeah, they were outside the Olympic Village, and they weren't letting people walk into the Olympic Village through the entrance. So they made two Olympians walk around to the front of damn near to the building to go somewhere where they meant to be in the first place because they wasn't on the bus.
Which they said it was like it was a long walk. I've read different things. One said an hour or whatever. But and all I'm just saying, when you give somebody a gatekeeping type of job, then they start vetting more than they really need to, or they get who they want in there, and it's totally not fair. Like man, there's so many countries. Well, there's one country in particular that seems to cheat with steroids.
The greatest of ease.
Ease.
We ain't shouting out no country.
No.
But I do understand what you're saying.
Yeah, y'all get what I'm saying because it's all over the place.
Right.
And with that being said, y'all know the thing. Y'all know the saying. We taking this thing to infinity and behind. We say behind because we want to celebrate every moment that it took for us to get here. So I'm gonna give you two Mike isms. The first one is just I think it's a beautiful saying. Is well done is better than well said. I'll say it one more time. Well done is better than well said.
All right.
Y'all get that one? Y'all understand?
Yeah, okay.
That's good. And the second one is one of my favorites. And it's just a toast to leave y'all alone. And I've said it this over and over and over again, but it never gets old to me. May all your ups and downs be between the sheets. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I had a feeling it was gonna be that one.
Yeah, it's definitely going. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I thought that was pretty dope. All right. Go ahead, so RG.
Let's close this thing down. I will go first, then we'll have money, and then we'll have Lady D close the show.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I'm RG. I'm off-duty life coach.
Definitely. Day. And it's been so many times I've called upon your great wisdom.
Yeah. But we do work pro bono. Well, but you can catch me on this fine show every Monday, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. You know how you say something horrible and you want to no sell it? That didn't work. Yeah. So catch me Eastern Standard Time. You can also catch me on the Running with Scissors. Yeah, there you go. Our Wednesday show, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Want to say 8:30 again? I got you.
I almost do. I even do the promo. I'm gonna say 8:30.
I know. That's what made me break it up. But 8:00. 8:00. Be there.
Straight.
You're straight. Shout out, I.
Yep. So thank you for pulling up on us. We do appreciate all of your comments, everything. That makes the show go. Yes. We can't do this without you guys, and we continue to entertain you guys, and as you guys entertain us also. It's a mutual thing because we read your comments and go crazy. So keep those comments coming. If you got anything that you want to talk to us about the show, you can email us at weareunited. weareunited at myyahoo.com. Or you can, if you want to donate to the show, go to RGains at PayPal. All the proceeds you donate to us go to making this the best network and entertainment venue you could ever see in your life. Other than that, thank you, and I will get out of your way. See you next week.
What's up, everybody? Thank y'all so much, as RG so eloquently put. You guys mean so much to, this show, this network, and everything else. So don't think that we're taking, your support lightly at all. Y'all know me. I go by one Mike. My mama named me Michael, though. So you can call me that, too. but you can follow me on Instagram. I am _1 Mike. Again, I enjoy working with these two, man. They're like, it's so hilarious how I don't know. Everything is in pocket, for real. And I love it. So I want to thank them, and I want to thank you all.
Bye. Lady, take us home.
Thank you, everyone, for coming by and watching and joining us. We appreciate you. Everyone before me spoke so well, so I'll just get to the end here. So you can visit me on Instagram, LadyD4440. And your quote of the day, I'm going to repeat this back, is from Maya Angelou. At the end of the day, people won't remember what you said or did, but they will remember how you made them feel.
Especially when you hit them in the Olympics and you ain't supposed to be there. I said what I said.
Oh yeah. I mean, peace. Ouch.
Bye.
Talk on Monday.